Hello everybody, welcome back to another video. I'm Impopable from Gaming here, and today we're playing some more Bloons Adventure on Tower Defense. Today we are doing another 2-tower Impopable. And today that combo is PB, of course, but also Cobra. So I'm not sure if this is going to work. This is a much harder map because it's similar to the 1-tower only, because obviously Cobra doesn't add a ton, but he does still add quite a bit. So we're gonna see if it's good enough to beat this much harder map. So Lemon Grab Fortress isn't a super hard map, but it's definitely a lot harder, so we will see. There is a bit of a straight line though, which I have a feeling would be really good for PB. So let's get started. So to be perfectly honest, I was planning on doing uncommon only today, and then I was thinking of it. I'm like, okay, so what video should I do today? And then I realized to myself, I really don't want to do that video right now, and I'm not sure if I will. Epic only is definitely going to happen, because I feel like that could be fun. But I don't know. Especially uncommon only, I just didn't have the energy today to swap out everyone's trinkets and look for the best combo for everyone, and it was lazy. I was lazy, okay? So instead of doing this, I think I'm going to actually put PB here. It's a worse spot to begin with, but I think it's going to be a lot better with the ability. Maybe. We're gonna go ahead and see how it goes. But yeah, it's mostly laziness. But, I mean, this is still fun. I still did really want to do this, try this out, the Cobra PB combo, because, well, PB's super broken. It's still worth noting, hey, just how incredibly powerful is she exactly? We've done some testing. She's definitely one of the best, if not the best tower in the game, thanks to a level 7 ability upgrade. It's a little weird to say ability upgrade rather than ability, but it really is. Like, it's sort of like the anti-balloon in BT6. So, like, the Tier 4 is Tech Terror, it has the Tech Terror explosion ability. Then the anti-balloon's a massive upgrade to it, makes it way stronger. Except in this case, instead of costing $100,000, it costs $8,000, which is just a little bit cheaper. Just makes things a little bit easier to afford, which is pretty nice. It will not be very doable to achieve $100,000. Oh, that's what I wanted to do. I wanted to do the money challenge again. Okay, I might do that next. As soon as doing this, I'm like, oh, well, I should do uncommon next. And I'm thinking, well, I could do abilities only. I really have been, part of me's really wanted to do that for a long time. I've just sort of been putting it off because, I don't know, I wasn't sure if that would be fun or if that would just be boring. And part of me also just didn't want to waste all the coins. But it could be cool. Eventually, it's gonna happen. It'll be a fun video, I'm sure it will, though it'll be a painful one to make. And if, for whatever reason, something goes wrong, I'll be very upset, because that's so many coins spent. So many coins spent. Because it's not just like, hey, use 75 nukes or something. It's more complicated than that. It's not just Super Monkey Storm spam. There's quite a variety of power-ups in this game, and there's almost a little bit of strategy to it. Almost. Not quite, but almost. What else was I going to say? Right. And then I also kind of want to do I completely forgot what I was going to say. What was it? I was talking about, it was the abilities, and there was, okay, I may have mentioned it. If I mentioned it, cool, that's it. Otherwise, I have no idea what I'm talking about, because I said there were two things. If I mention what it was, you know, that's good. Otherwise, I have no idea what I was thinking of. Hopefully they'll come back. Oh, money! I was going to redo the money-making one. Yeah, there we go. I did mention it, but I remember now, too. That's definitely... It's still better if I remember it as well. But, yeah. Hope you guys are having a good day today. Today is Thursday. It's June 3rd, man. I know I've said this, I think, last time or whatever, but it's crazy to me that it's June. It doesn't feel like June yet. I don't know why. May just went by very quickly, and then... all of these months have gone by quickly. Personally, I find this. If you think of it day by day, like, as in, like, a week at a time feels very slow. Like, throughout each day, you're like, really? It's only been 2 hours? A lot of the time feels very slowly. You're like, oh, well, that's surprising. I thought I'd been spending way more time than that. But then, especially when you think about it as in terms of months and years, time feels like it's going super fast. I mean, sometimes, just no matter what, time feels like it's going fast. But I find it's really hard to believe that months and years, they always feel fast. They never feel normal or slow. So I guess, come to think of it, if they always feel fast, then maybe fast is how they normally feel. So they would feel normal. I don't know. It just seems like time always moves very fast and way faster than it should. I have no idea if there's anything behind that or if that's a complete lie, but that's my opinion, that's my views on it. It feels like the larger time amount you're thinking of, the faster it feels. And I think that's because overall time, we're not very good at judging it. We'll be like, oh, well, I mean, you know, it's been a couple days. Those days took a while. I can't believe or like, oh, it's finally Friday. This week feels like it took forever. But then at some points you'll be like, wait, what? It's June already? I thought it was like March. Okay, probably not that much of an exaggeration, but I don't know. I find time is weird how you experience it. People always say, oh, time flies when you're having fun. I don't know if that's true. Time is definitely a little slower if you're bored out of your mind, but I don't think time necessarily flies by if you're having fun. If you're having, I don't know, it's complicated. What do you think? When is time at its fastest and when is time at its slowest for you? Let me know that. If someone does, that's cool. I find a lot of the time I'll ask these random questions, and I totally understand that very few people answer, but I do like to know the answers. Though to be fair, by the time the video is uploaded and everything, I usually forget I even asked them. But if I see an answer, that usually helps me remember what I said, so that's something. That is something. But yeah, I don't know. It's Thursday, one of my favorite days, if not my favorite day of the week. Hopefully you guys like the day too, or having a good day, doing something fun, having something special planned, I don't know. Things are generally good, hopefully. I still find it weird that it goes to 2 out of 2 when you buy that upgrade. I really do think it's because it has double the ability length, I suppose. But it still feels really weird and it seems like a glitch. I don't know, maybe it's intentional, but to be fair, I was going to say they'll never change it. Bugs and glitches are literally the only thing they do change in this game now, so, you know, it might get changed. I'm still excited and waiting, by the way, for the new Ninja Kiwi games. I want them to come sooner. I'm having fun with these games, but I want to play something new. It's been a while. Been a little while. I did try to play it. I'm sure a lot of you have realized. I did play Battle Cats a little while for the channel. I'm still playing it a lot. I'm not going to lie. I'm playing it almost every day. But I don't know, it didn't seem like the right game to play. I wasn't having a ton of fun making videos about it, but I'm really liking the game on its own. I think it's just a little, it's not quite something that you can just, I don't exactly know how to describe it. I'm really bad at describing things. You probably know that already, because I don't do a very good job. Oh no, oh no, oh no. Wait, we could have afforded the upgrade. Okay, so ignoring the bonus money, we had enough money for Monkey Stim. I totally could have afforded that way earlier. That sucks. What's with the invisible mobs? You saw that, right? I find it funny, because the only reason I could see them is because of not Monkey Stims. Attrition? Attrition, like, creates, like, a weird puff cloud as if they're leaking helium. Which I don't think actually happens for, for a blimp. Blimps, I don't think they use helium. Do they? Do like blimps and that stuff? Do they use helium? I have no idea what I'm talking about, to be honest. I do love, by the way, how these straight lines to left and right are literally perfect. Just aims perfectly straight and all the balloons die. They don't even appear on screen. Except, you know, if I mess up timing, it does this instead. But, you know, it's still cool. Oh no, ability timing. It's the death of me. So much the death of me. But what can you do? I guess thinking it over, wasting coins on powers versus wasting coins on abilities and continues, it probably would be easier just to use powers to cheat around than actually using a continue. Because, well, there are a lot of powers that are pretty cheap that pretty much guarantee you to win, especially since a lot of them are free, but continues are expensive in this game. They're 1,000 coins. Not that 1,000 coins is that hard to come by, but still, it's somewhat expensive. And it is still very important that PB can still actually do it pretty well on her own, because that ability, although most of the time up, is still a little iffy. I don't know. It's pretty good. But yeah, back on the Ninja Kiwi thing, because I forgot what I was talking about. I think I got distracted then for a second. Are you guys excited for the new games? I am. I feel like Bloons Pop is actually going to be a game that a lot of people won't have a lot of fun with or will get bored of very fast. I see myself playing it for a long time. I'm not well, that was bad. I'm pretty sure, I don't know. Why is the ability cool? I thought it reset when you used a continue. Continues are broken, they're breaking things. The ability cooldown's even longer there, right? It's not resetting the ability. I'm so confused, and you're draining money from the game, please. So we're dead now. The ability cooldown's not resetting. It was resetting before, right? I'm not blind. It did happen. That is what happened. I think so. I'm so confused. That was happening, right? The ability was getting reset every time you used it. Or every time you used to continue. I don't know. It's so confused. Continues. You're breaking so many things. You turn mobs invisible. You apparently don't reset ability cooldowns sometimes, but do reset them sometimes. I bet you haven't gotten the money all the time, or it's been off money counts. Or not, probably not. But things seem to be going weird with the continues. I don't like it. Not at all. Back to Ninja Kiwi games. I keep getting distracted by, what I'm actually playing here. But to be honest, the one I want to see the most is Bloons Monkey City 2. I didn't play Monkey City a ton, but I did really like it, and I would really love a Monkey City 2. But yeah, Pop sounds fun. I'm excited for it. Battles 2 will be cool. I never really liked Battles 1 too much, but I sort of joined the tower defense party a little too late. Most of Battles was pretty much dead by the time I started playing. Also, how come it started by shooting left? That was a little weird, but whatever. But yeah, I was a little late to the Battles game, and I basically realized, wait a sec, this isn't very fun, and I'm really bad at this. So then I played all the other Bloons games, and got a little bit better. And by that point, BP6 came out, and Battles was irrelevant. Yeah, it sucks. Because Battles does seem like a fun game. I never really played it, though, because I sort of missed my chance. I mean, obviously I still can. It's still a game. It's still out there, but I did miss my chance a little bit. Which is why I'm excited for Battles 2. That should be fun. And then Pop, and I'm still hoping they're going to announce Monkey City 2 soon. Considering the new, new premise of the new owners of Ninja Kiwi, the people that acquired them or whatever the fancy word is for buying them, I hate the continued switching it like, oh, press play, but if you actually press play, it'll just send you into slow mode. I don't like when it does that. But yeah, Bloons Monkey City 2 sounds just up the alleyway of their new acquirees, yeah, that sounds good. Because their goal is lots of, free play games, and, well, obviously Monkey City, and Battles, and that such, were mobile, and PC, I think. Free-to-play games that obviously did still have in-app purchases, but they weren't necessary to the game, and it was fun. I liked it. It's fun. This game's good with in-app purchases as well. Most are, but this obviously is the premium characters, which are still doable otherwise, but it's still really hard to get. So, it's better than some, but I still kind of wish it was easier to get the premium characters. But what can you do? I'm sure that's what made the most of their money from this game, and you know what? That's what they care about, more than a little bit. But who knows, honestly? It's hard to know. I'm completely running out of things to talk about. I'm just trying to think. I'm like, wait, I can't be quiet. That's boring. I don't want to be quiet. Ability time. I wish it warned you when the round was about to end. I really should learn these rounds better. At least I should have by now. Because I press the ability the second the round ends, and then just removes it. And then I have to wait the full cooldown again. I'm not good at using this thing. It's still really powerful, but I'm really not good at using it. DDTs, goodbye. I didn't actually know. I guess it makes total sense, but I didn't actually know the DDTs, coming out of the, doorways and stuff, were faster. It makes sense. But for whatever reason, I thought all the balloons spawn and stuff at the same time and move down there at the same time. But I guess technically they spawn beforehand. It's just, a wall. You just can't hit, your towers can't see your target through there. Because obviously there is blind spots and stuff like there is in BT6 in this game. So you can have a barrier, oh well, if you place a tower behind here, behind this wall, you can't see anymore. That does exist in this game, though it's pretty rare. I think it's mostly used just as, hey, it exists, we have this feature too. Play our game, enjoy. It's really not used much. It's used for weird brain and water cloud jar thing. in the wizard arena, the place where you get Sam with all the weird wizards. But yeah. Actually, going back to this because this reminds me of something. Oh my god, lag. What is happening? This ability, why is there so much lag with it? Also, this has been so easy. Ability. Activate before I die. But yeah, PP plus Cobra, this is an insane combo. Obviously, PP can solo a pretty easy map, like a really easy map. With Cobra, it's not surprising she can solo a much harder one. But let's see the Baboon. We don't say anything too soon before it's decided. Except, this is the DPS, this is the Baboon. Wait, 530,000? That doesn't make any sense. I thought there were less balloons in this game. It'll be, yeah, like 590, roughly 600,000. A little less, because Cobra had like 1,000-ish. So it's like 596,000. Wouldn't there like 300,000, not 600,000? I guess there were a lot of regos, to be fair. Well, that's too bad. I still wish there was more definite data about the number of balloons in this game. Because I still want to make my own version of the 2 million pops challenge, or 2 mega pops, or whatever. That sounds like a lot of fun. Like I did with, well, 2 town pop. Well, anyways, let's open our giant diamond gold rickety chest and pick up our epic wish orb. Probably nothing good, because there's pretty much nothing I need from epic wish orbs. And we got 12 fin cakes. Not horrible, but not great. But I don't know. Let me know. Do you want me to do a power challenge, or do you like, you know what, that doesn't sound that fun to watch? Let me know. Or if you want to see actually, I'm going to take another Betty Groff, because I have a feeling there's something fun I want to do with Betty Groff. Ooh, right, I do have another idea. I'm not going to share that one yet, because that one probably will be a video, and I think it's better if that's a surprise. Or at least some part of a surprise. But yeah, about redoing money making, and oh my god, my memory is horrible with short-term things and long-term things. I just don't have a very good memory for most things. I was talking about the power challenge, right? If you want to see that, let me know. But you know what? Have a wonderful day. Please consider giving the video a like if you enjoyed, subscribing, joining the Purple Elephant Squad. It makes my day super nice, and I really do appreciate it. Remember, the goal for this month, 1,000 subs. It's going to be a challenge, but I believe in you guys. Have a wonderful day. I'll see you all tomorrow. Bye!